Be Me. 24, digital marketing specialist. Feminist blogger, passionate about women's rights, equality, and career opportunities. Recently made a TikTok about how men earn more because society artificially restricts women from high-paying jobs. Pointed out delivery drivers, truckers, taxi drivers, male-dominated fields with male-dominated paychecks. Meanwhile, women stay stuck in customer service roles, barely making ends meet. The video blew up overnight. Tons of support from girls commenting, "Preach, sis," and finally, someone said it. Feeling validated until some guy named Mike left a sarcastic comment. "If it's that easy, do it yourself." Alright, Mike. Challenge accepted. Can't back down now, reply publicly. Bet. I'll do your job and earn more in a month than you ever have. My followers love the drama, hyping me up. Confidence level at an all-time high. Next morning, get a DM from a girl named Ashley. "Hey, my brother's a truck driver. If you're serious, he said you can ride along and film a day in his life." Pause. Feel a little uneasy. 14 hours on the road? Is this real? But backing down now means humiliation. Take a deep breath, type quickly, tell him I'm in. Wake up at 4:30 a.m. Never been up this early, not even for a cheap flight. Post to my story, trying something new today, riding along with a real trucker. Patriarchy, get ready. Rush to get dressed, almost forget breakfast. It's still dark and freezing outside. Ashley's brother, Alex, meets me at the depot. He's about 40, looks like someone who hasn't slept in years. The truck is huge, next to it, I feel like a doll from a kid's set. Alex hands me a safety vest and says, "No vest, no ride." Climb up into the cab, my mind racing, I'm about to make the best content ever. I'll record everything, this is going viral for sure. First 15 minutes, I'm excited, everything is new and kind of cool. Alex isn't very talkative. He listens to some talk radio, mumbles about the route, sips terrible gas station coffee. After an hour, though, boredom sets in. Out the window, just endless highway and fields. Try to make conversation, ask about pay, costs, road stories. Alex gives short answers, sometimes smirks. Film a quick TikTok. Been here an hour. Do truck drivers really just sit all day? Where's the hard part? Alex laughs, keep sitting. It gets fun later. 3 hours in. I've scrolled through every app, checked my notifications twice, and run out of Instagram stories to watch. My legs are numb. Alex hasn't spoken for ages. Just him, the hum of the engine, and country music crackling through bad speakers. Suddenly, he pulls into a huge logistics center. Time to unload. I hop out, still feeling confident. Alex grabs his gloves and opens the trailer. He points at a pallet of boxes and says, "We'll unload together." You wanted the real thing, right? I nod, trying to look unfazed, but inside I'm panicking, these boxes look heavy. I grab one and nearly drop it on my foot. My arms are already shaking. Alex barely glances at me, carrying 2 at once. Sweat drips down my neck. After 10 minutes, my hands are burning. My phone keeps buzzing, friends asking for updates, people hyping me up in DMs. Film another TikTok. POV, it's been 10 minutes and my arms feel like jelly. Who signed up for this? Alex just shrugs, stacking boxes like it's nothing. You can take a break if you want, he says, but I shake my head. No way am I quitting on camera. Lunch break. We sit on a crate in the shade. Alex pulls out a simple sandwich, no phone, no small talk. I try to joke, so, is this the glamorous life of a trucker? He just smirks, better than an office, some days. My hands are trembling. I check my phone, hundreds of comments. Some are cheering me on, some are already doubting. For the first time, I start to wonder, maybe this isn't as easy as it looks. We're back on the road, but this time my whole body aches. Every bump in the highway rattles through my back. I look at Alex, he's completely relaxed, one hand on the wheel, staring ahead like this is just any other Tuesday. At a stoplight, he asks, "You doing okay?" I lie, "Yeah, just pacing myself." But honestly, my energy is tanking. My arms are sore, my lower back is throbbing, and my head hurts from the noise. Another delivery ahead. This one's up a ramp. I try to help with the dolly but nearly tip it over. Alex catches it before it goes flying. He doesn't laugh, doesn't judge, just says, "You get used to it." Inside, I'm embarrassed. I thought I'd be out here showing everyone how easy this is. Instead, I'm counting down the hours. I try filming another video, but my hair's a mess and there's a weird stain on my shirt. I look at myself in selfie mode and nearly delete the footage. Alex is talking with the warehouse guys, trading stories I barely understand. They talk about road closures, new routes, how to handle cranky customers. I realize, this isn't just driving. There's a whole world here, rules, skills, little tricks for every part of the day. Back in the truck, I finally ask him, "Don't you ever get bored or tired?" He just shrugs, "Of course. But someone's gotta keep things moving." I stare at the passing cars, thinking about how I used to joke about jobs like this on social media. It's almost sunset now, but there are still hours to go. The sun sets somewhere behind dirty glass. My phone battery's dying, my feet are swollen, and my shoulders ache in ways I didn't know possible. We're driving back toward the city, but traffic's at a standstill. Alex just sighs and turns up the radio. I check my socials, my updates are getting hundreds of likes, but also some snarky comments. "Told you it wasn't easy. Bet she'll quit before sunrise." I want to clap back, but honestly, they're not wrong. I feel defeated. My skin is sticky from sweat, my arms weak, my mind just drifting. I film a quick story. Real talk, truckers have it way harder than I thought. Respect. Alex glances over. "Don't worry, you'll be home soon." But then, out of nowhere, a call comes in, another delivery was missed at the last stop. Dispatch tells Alex we need to turn around and drop off a missed package. He just nods, pulls a U-turn, and heads back out. Not a word of complaint. I almost lose it right there. "Does this happen often?" I ask. Alex just laughs, tired, but not bitter. "Yeah, that's life. You roll with it." We drive back in silence, city lights flickering by. For the first time, I realize, this isn't just a job. It's a grind that never really ends, 1,000 little problems and no one to vent to except the radio and the dark. Finally, we're done. We pull up at the depot, close to midnight. My body's buzzing from exhaustion. Alex parks, stretches, and asks, "So, you coming back tomorrow?" I almost laugh. "No way. I don't know how you do it." He gives a small smile, not mocking, just understanding. Not everyone can. But someone's got to. On the way home, I scroll my feed. I see my old posts, memes making fun of basic jobs, jokes about delivery drivers, sarcastic takes on easy money. For the first time, I feel small. I think about deleting them. I don't. But I do post one last story. Day with a trucker, hardest day I've had in years. Massive respect. You all deserve more credit than you get. The next morning, I wake up sore all over. Every muscle protests as I sit up, and my hands feel stiff just typing a reply. My DMs are full, some people roasting me, others sending respect, a few asking if I really lasted the whole day. I just send back, "Yeah, but barely." Scrolling through my old TikToks, I see all those clips where I made fun of so-called man jobs. Suddenly, it feels wrong, like I missed something important all along. I film one last video, looking straight into the camera. Yesterday changed my mind. We talk a lot about who has it easier or harder, but truth is, most people just do what they have to do. Real respect isn't about what you post, it's about understanding what someone goes through when no one's watching. I keep thinking about Alex and all the people who wake up early, work late, and get none of the applause. About all the invisible effort behind everything we take for granted. Still a feminist. Still believe in equality. But now, every time I see a delivery truck or a warehouse worker, I get it, this world runs because of them, not because of hashtags. That night, Alex texts. Need a ride? There's an extra seat anytime. I send back, maybe next time, but for now, I'll stick to marketing. Thumbs up emoji, nothing more. I sit on my bed, tired but grateful, scrolling through my feed with a new kind of respect for everyone doing the hard work, day after day, with no one watching and no one clapping but themselves. End.